Imagine yourself embarking on your maiden mission to start your own business, and you were full of hopes and dreams, just like I was a few years ago, around 2015 and 2016. But as I soon discovered, the journey was harder than I had expected. My story began with a grand idea, so I thought, and ended up with a hefty investment of over 20,000 euros. I was determined to shine a light on the incredible innovation brewing in the African startup ecosystem and to connect young entrepreneurs with eager investors, especially investors from the West. This idea was born out of the need to change the narrative that was filling the airwaves in the West, with images of young Africans dying in the Mediterranean, trying to get to greener pastures. I knew that Africans had a different story to tell, a story of one filled with resilience in the face of challenges, one that sees a creative, young, and energetic African youth trying to defy the odds and create a new path for themselves, a path towards financial freedom. However, despite my enthusiasm in trying to help, I soon hit a roadblock. But what went wrong to cause me to hit a roadblock? Well, let's start with the customer I was trying to target or serve. As a seasoned professional with many years of experience in sales, digital marketing, sales operations, and enablement in multinational companies in different business sectors, I knew and understood the value of the customer in any business. That's why the customer is treated as king. But unfortunately, when I started my journey as a business founder, I made the grievous mistake of assuming that I knew my customers, thereby failing to truly try to understand their needs. I really did not know what challenges they were facing, what needs they had, and what their preferences were. And without any knowledge of the target audience, I still went ahead nonetheless. I had secured the sponsorship of the BAFA, Bundesamt für Wirtschaft und Ausfuhrkontrolle, which is the German Federal Office for Economic Affairs and Export Control. They often give startup financial support. And in this case, I had secured support to draw up a business plan. Yeah, as you know, everyone says you need a business plan. So I got the services of a business coach to help me to draw up a business plan. But his expertise didn't align with the African business ecosystem. On my part, I also failed to dig deeper into the demographics, the psychographics, and the behaviors of the target audience, who were mainly, in my opinion, business owners and startup founders in Africa. If I had taken the time to understand my customers better, including knowing the demographics, which is like understanding their age, their income levels, their gender, their location, I mean, where they live, and the psychographics, which is like understanding their interests, their lifestyles, and values, as well as their behaviors. I would have known their preferences. I might have avoided some of the costly mistakes that included building a solution that the customer probably did not need and therefore saw no value in. That brings me then to the second issue, which is the problem I was trying to solve. As I ventured into entrepreneurship, I was eager to solve problems. Businesses exist to solve problems, of course. However, instead of focusing on understanding my customers' current challenges and envisioning solutions that solve those challenges better than any current alternatives, I jumped ahead with the assumption that I knew what the solution should look like. This lack of research led me to making costly mistakes, eventually leading to loss of time and resources. If I had taken the time to define who I was trying to target and listen to and understand their challenges and pain points, I could have crafted a more efficient solution that gave the customer value for their money. A solution and a state that we described as product market fit. This leads me to the next aspect where I felt that I made a mistake. As I said, the product market fit is a state where you have the market and the product unifying, giving the customer value for their money. In this state, the customer sees one thing: value. Is your solution solving their problems? In this case, crafting a compelling value proposition is essential for any business. But without an understanding of the customer and their problems, the value proposition will fall flat, like in my case. I failed to communicate how the solution would solve the customer's challenges better than any existing alternatives. As a result, I struggled with getting sign-ups for my platform. I had challenges standing out in the crowded market and attracting new customers. Potential customers could not see value in the solution I was offering. So, what did I learn from this experience? Well, I learned first that you need to understand your customers, the people you are targeting, the people you are trying to solve problems for. Because doing that will lead you to create value for them. And now that I know that, I want to share these lessons with you so you can avoid making the same mistakes I did. Thanks for watching this far, and let me know your thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below to help deepen the discussion and understanding of these concepts and contribute to building a community of aspiring entrepreneurs learning from each other's experiences. Together we can turn our failures into valuable lessons and pave the way for a future of success in the African business startup ecosystem. Thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you in the next video.